at this point, life is imitating art, just because we so influenced by the stuff that we see and the stuff that we see other people doing. I think a lot of stuff is being hammered into our heads that necessarily you wouldn't do if you didn't see nobody else doing. You know what I mean? My name is Marcel Miller. I go by the name of Cell. I work for Radio 1, which is Hot 107.5, 105.9, WCHB 1200, and Praise 102.7. I got my start in radio through an internship. I actually met the program director here 5 years ago at a friend's birthday party, and that's the person who actually introduced me to radio. He goes by the name of Spud. So I met her, exchanged information. I got an internship, and after my internship, I eventually got hired in. I actually been around radio though ever since I was like 10. I used to come up here, answer the phone, tally up voter requests and stuff like that, so that was actually my first taste of radio. The most obvious is just me waking up on Tuesdays with my mama and going to Target before I used to have to go to school and buying CDs. Now everything is, like you said, is digital, so you can get it on the computer. That's like the obvious. Outside of that, it's just the amount of music that's put out nowadays. Music consumption is it's crazy because people's attention span is so short nowadays, so they move from one thing to the next very quick, and those are probably just the biggest differences. I think it's definitely a better advantage. It has its disadvantages though as well. One of the biggest advantages of it is just you cutting out the middleman of having somebody to have to distribute your product when you can go straight to your consumer and distribute your own product and make your own money. I think one of the disadvantages though is the amount of music, the bad outweighs the good, in my opinion. So it's harder to find that good music nowadays because it's so diluted with people who call themselves artists or rappers and are not really that, you know what I mean? Or kind of still in the beginning stages of that and learning how to become that.
I go by 3525, voice of the streets, Mr. Pay Attention, official Black Bottle Boy, MMG, Rose, what up, though? Wingstop endorser, man. Shout out to the 614 class. Specs Howard, man. They working, they putting in work. We done that Hot 107.5 right now. You see the environment, we getting it in. Pay attention. What up, though?
What up, man? It's the homie Cell. I want to give a big shout out, salute Specs Howard one time, class 614, man. They came through, did a good job. Give him an A on this project for sure.